live stream play, all my bets are tracked on Pickit. Pickit is it's a bet tracking app. You'll see all my plays tracked there, but all the live stream plays are tracked in the sheet on YouTube. So without further ado, let's find some plays. I'll try to keep this live stream tight. How do we feel about Alex Caruso under 4.5 rebounds? So honestly, this is the first play I'm going to lock in. So you can see here, from a data perspective, Fliff is the only book that has Caruso favored to go over, right? They have his over at -135. So Fliff is saying, yo, we think his over is the more likely outcome. We think his over is the favored outcome. Well, guess what? It's not. Anyways, let's go ahead. Let's add that in. And what I need to do is this is at -115 odds on Fliff. So again, sports betting is about price, right? It is a completely different bet if you bet this at -162 on FanDuel. It's a completely different price. It's like buying a stock at $115 versus, $162. Obviously, it's a little different. But anyways, we got Caruso under 4.5 rebounds. The value's clear as day. Every other book, you can kind of see in the line movement charts, all these other books have just absolutely, gang-bang towards his under. All the books have his under heavily favored. Fliff's the only book with the over favored. What book do you guys want to look at? Should we try to do some underdog? So we had so I guess this play is about to start in 16 minutes from the live stream a couple days ago. And we'll have to see how this play goes. But anyways, without further ado, do you guys want to do PrizePicks? Should we look at PrizePicks? So we got in a Fliff play. There's also some discounts as well on Better. So you can see they have a free pick on Alex Pereira. So maybe we take a look at Better as well. Let's take a look. So you can see they're discounting his significant strikes line to 0.5 strikes, which is obviously a no-brainer, but maybe we lock in a PrizePicks play first. So how do people feel about Trey Murphy? So the strategy on PrizePicks is different, than a sports book like Fliff. So Trey Murphy had 42 PRAs against the Trailblazers last game. But again, every game's different. So it's not like we want to over-index on the last game. And everything's priced into the market. These sports books, they all have Trey Murphy as a big favorite to go over, right? He's a massive fucking favorite to go over 24.5 PRAs. So that seems like a good play. Honestly, I like betting on Trey Murphy. We got Trey Murphy over 24.5 PRAs. Again, for anyone new to PrizePicks, the way that this platform works is you take a dude to go over or under, they give you the same payout. So kind of the first step is out of these, out of the 10,000 lines available on PrizePicks at any given time, there's only 5 NBA games today, which is a little annoying, and not much MLB, which is also a little annoying, but anyways. So the first step is you just want to find spots where, okay, where do the books have this over heavily favored like they do for Trey Murphy? So we want to take his over in PRAs. Then we got Thompson, points plus rebounds. So we can fade the rookie. Obviously, the Rockets are out of the playoffs. There's been a change in your average walking and running distance. Fuck yeah. But anyways, we got Thompson under 24.5 PRAs. So let's take a look at this. And he's gone under, 5 out of the past 5 games. Again, like yesterday, if you saw the Hawks game, did they end up losing to the Hornets? Yeah, they ended up losing to the Hornets. I mean, they didn't even play Capella. They didn't even play their starters, Trey. They only played 21 minutes. They didn't even play him in the fourth quarter. The games don't fucking matter for the Rockets right now. So, but all that stuff, it's already baked into the odds. And you can see again, the entire market has his under heavily favored. Obviously, this last week of the NBA regular season, for some teams, the games are really important. For other teams, the games don't matter at all. So there will probably be some weird amounts of minutes played for some of these starters on the Rockets and stuff. But again, that doesn't mean you can't find profitable bets. The strategy is still the same. If the entire betting market has Thompson as a big favorite to go under, then we know he's more likely to go under. We know that's the favorite outcome. But anyways, Do we want to double down on Alex Caruso? We can ride the white boy twice. So let's take a look at Caruso. So on PrizePicks, like you may be like, oh, should we play his assist line again? Or sorry, his rebound line? Should we take the under in rebounds again? You can see he's had exactly 5 rebounds, actually 3 out of the past 5 games. So it would have been nice if we could have gotten the under 5.5, but that's not going to happen. But what was I going to say is, you can see Caruso, unsurprisingly, if the market's ripping his rebound line lower, it's not surprising that they're also going to be moving his RA line lower, his rebounds plus assist line. And you can see if you look at the market has his under heavily favored. And again, sharp action. It's priced into the market. You can see Fliff actually, they already moved this line to minus 115. It was minus 120. Now it's minus 115. Or sorry, it was minus 115. Now it's minus 120. So you missed out if you didn't get it. Minus 115. But we can get it on prize. Or sorry, wait, this is a different bet. We bet rebounds. This is rebounds plus assists, which also looks halfway decent if you wanted to double down on Fliff at minus 120. But that's beside the point. We'll talk about Fliff in a sec. Everything's priced into the market. Sharp action, lineups, injuries, and the MLB, weather. Like, people are always like, oh, it's going to be raining. Let's take the under. It's like wind. It's all fucking factored into the market. If that weren't the case, what would be the case, right? Like, it is the case. Anyways, what we can do is we can find some other picks to go with. So we can look at hockey, and we have our boy Larkin to go under 3.5 shots on goal. So he's gone over again 3 out of the past 5 games, but you check out the market, he's a big favorite to go under. And you don't just have one data point. You don't just have one betting market. You have dozens of sports books. That are posting odds on the NHL, NBA, MLB. So anyways, we need to find one last pick to go with, and then let's move on to Underdog or Fliff or something like that, because we got some good plays in, but we want to finish out this slip. And what do we want to go with? Honestly, I'm a fan of some baseball, so we got Yoshida to strike out. And the strategy doesn't change. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, betting on the MLB is so much different than the NBA on PrizePicks. It's like when you go through the math behind PrizePicks, what their payouts are, and they fucking removed it. So they already removed... God, man. So they already removed that pick we wanted to be on, but it's okay. Don't stress, don't cry. We'll be able to find something else to go with. Real quickly. So we got 4 good picks. I mean, Larkin, Omer over 8.5 rebounds. So what we can do is let's take a look at his rebound line. The market has his over heavily favored. Obviously, again, it's going to be kind of weird games the next few days, but that doesn't mean you can't find value. On PrizePicks, like when you go through the math behind what are their payouts, what percentage of my picks do I have to win? Basically on PrizePicks, let me put this link in the chat for people who want to tail. But on PrizePicks, to be profitable on PrizePicks, you need to win your individual picks, your over-unders, like Valanciunas over-under 19.5 PRs. Fuck, man. Why isn't PrizePicks loading on my other computer? So I have this other computer so I can put the link in quickly. There we go. So PrizePicks is working on Safari. Or is it fucking not, man? Anyways, why is this site so janky sometimes? Okay, I got it. Now the link is copied. So let me put the link in the chat. For whoever wants to tail, what's up, guys? Underdog been pissing me off. Link. I got the link. Sorry, sometimes they take a second. And they're a little janky. Here's the link. And again, what was I going to say is, on PrizePicks, like, it's not that I'm not confident in these picks. I just try to be honest where most people aren't, in that if you are profitable on a book for a while, there is a good chance a lot of these books are going to limit you, however you're betting. So you can see on PrizePicks, they only give me 5, which is kind of beat, but I guess that's how life is. But anyways, what do we want to look at? So let's get rid of PrizePicks. Maybe we triple down on Caruso if we want to. Maybe we triple down on Caruso on Fliff, or, there's some good value on Underdog. So Jalen Green. And again, people will say all sorts of narratives like, they're out of the playoffs. Will he be as good? It's like, at some point you just got to trust the data, the market. The market is the belief of all sports bettors combined. These books are constantly you can see FanDuel's line movement charts. They're constantly ticking around their odds. Oh, sharps started to, bet the over. Oh, like all our profitable customers are betting the over. Oh, lineup news came out. Like, they're constantly moving the shit. But you can see they all have Jalen Green. You don't just have one source of information. You have all these different sources of information, and they're all telling you the fucking same thing, that, hey, Jalen Green's a big favorite to go over 28.5 PAs. Sometimes there's better value on, like, player points, but in this case, it's PAs. And let's go to Caruso. Dude, we are just going to ride Alex Caruso to death tonight. That's fucking crazy. But we got Alex Caruso, and then we could ride Trey Murphy again, or we can see if there's anything else that's attractive. I think a lot of these... Ooh. So we got Sabonis. Sabonis over 4.5. Whoa. So PrizePicks already bumping things like crazy. We'll do another PrizePicks slip, though. Over 4.5 first quarter points. Anyone got thoughts on this beauty? So we got a 3-pick entry. Jalen Green, Sabonis. Does PrizePicks have a lineup for Sabonis? NBA first quarter, do they have lines up yet? But yeah, I saw a bunch of shit on Twitter, like people, so you can see PrizePicks has line at 5.5, we're getting 4.5, obviously pretty good value. Knowing Sabonis, he'll fucking get to the free throw line, brick a free throw, but we got 4.5, not 5.5, so we don't need him to get 6. Anyways, so hopefully you've had time to lock it in, because again, are you kidding me? Did they just remove everything, bro? No fucking way, man. Did they remove Jalen Green? Come on, bro. I think they did. I think they removed it. So maybe we're not going to do... I guess we're not going to do Underdog Fantasy. They just completely removed it. Again, these books try to do everything possible to stop us from winning, bro. They fuck you in every way. But if you're clever, we will still make money. So let's find some stuff. Anyways, they ended up bumping, I guess, the Caruso play on PrizePicks. Underdog Fantasy probably going to be, bumping it in a sec too. But on the bright side, what we can do is we can just build another PrizePicks slip that hasn't gotten bumped. So let's get rid of Caruso because that shit got bumped. And if you want a replacement play, again, I'm limited to $5. So quite literally, I don't, whoa. So they actually gave me $20 on a 4-pick power. But 4-pick powers aren't the best type of slip. Super annoying. They only give you $5 on a flex play, which is the best type of slip. But anyways, what I was going to say is obviously manage your bankroll and stuff. I'm not saying this is a lock. It just plays with an edge that I'm personally locking in. And again, on these live streams, that's my goal is I'm just showing you stuff I'm betting. You don't have to fucking bet it. A lot of people take this so personally when every play loses. But anyways, we got Thompson under 24.5 points plus rebounds. Great. Let's go. And then let's find some other picks that we can kind of roll with. Underdog, it's like, I don't even think it's worth bothering with. Like, what the fuck? Bumping everything on me, bro. What the fuck? But anyways, we'll be able to find some stuff, and then we want to do the better promo as well. So we got 3 picks on PrizePicks. These 3 plays haven't been bumped. They probably will be bumped. So let's move quick. Do people like the big man tonight? Valanciunas over 10.5 points. Honestly, I can't even lie to you, and they already bumped it. But I don't know which of these does anyone know, like, which of these NBA games actually matters tonight? Bulls, Pistons, no. I don't know why the Celtics still care, but I guess they still care. Warriors need to win, obviously. I'm not sure about Kings, Pelicans, but anyways. A lot of the values in player props, like a lot of people ask me why I don't do more main lines. Like I do main lines. It's just there's more value in player props. If you think about a given game, so let's go here. Let's actually take Larkin again. I mean, why not? Why not? Hockey's fun. Hockey's fun. But like if you think about a given game, like for example, you think about whatever, the Bulls game tonight, there's one money line spread in total, right? You think about the surface area for player props, all these alternate player props, points, all this shit, first quarter points. Like, there's a lot more surface area for a book to cover. There's a money line, a total, and a spread, and then literally thousands of different player props you can bet on all these books for each game. So it's not surprising why there's more value in player props, right? Let's ride some hot men tonight. That's what I'm saying, bro. Anyways, what did I want to do? So let's go here and let's go to... fuck, man. What was I going to say? Let's finish out this prize pick slip. So we got 2 picks. Underdog moved too quick. So let's find, ideally a couple more picks that we can go with. We could do a 6 flex. We could do a 5 flex. I mean, again, too, it's like sometimes the better values in these more niche markets. So this is the play I gave out on Twitter. Flames over half of a first period team total. Obviously, if you don't want to bet the Flames tonight, don't got to bet the Flames. But that's kind of where the value is. So what we could do is, what is Trey Murphy's assist line? So let's see here. Trey Murphy, what is his assist line? And the reason I say that is there is a combo prop on Sabonis. So you can see his assist line is only 2.5, I apologize. There's decent combo value on Sabonis plus Zion over 13 combined assists. I mean, again, like this is Trey Murphy PRAs, so that includes his assists, obviously, and, they kind of compete for assists. But hopefully Zion's passing the ball to Trey, and Trey's diamond fucking threes out there. Is there anything else that's attractive to us, or over 5 threes for Van Vliet, George? I don't know. There's some fantasy scores. Drew under 26. Tatum under 40, Caruso under 29.5. We're already fading Caruso. Again, fantasy scores, just like a combination of a bunch of different props. Server error, bro. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh, my God. So let's go here to Zion. So we wanted the assist prop. We wanted Trey Murphy. And hopefully it doesn't have another server meltdown. We want Trey Murphy. We want Thompson. We want Larkin. PRs. We want Larkin. What do you guys think? Larkin under 3.5 shots on goal. I mean, I'm good with it. And unfortunately, they bumped the Caruso play. And again, like if a book isn't bumping the shit you're betting on, then the shit you're betting on sucks. That's just how it works. These books bump good lines. They want to remove good lines. If a line stays up for a long time at the same price, probably wasn't a good bet in the first place. Just a fact. You gonna make an underdog slip? I mean, I just tried to, but they ended up bumping. Alex, you're cute. Thanks, bro. Anyways, so we got 2 PrizePicks plays on this stream. PrizePicks 1, PrizePicks 2. And what we can do is see, is there anything else that's super attractive? So we can check out Better, just because they have a promo going on right now. And then, do I have it filtered out? Why the fuck don't I see anything on Better? That can't be right. Better usually has some pretty good value. Again, sometimes if I'm like trying to focus on a specific book and give out a play or something, sometimes I filter out the other ones so I can just zone in on one. But let's see if there's anything on Better or Dabble. So we can go here to Better, Dabble, Underdog. I feel like we're, probably not going to be able to get anything in the first place. But we can go to PrizePicks and Fliff. So I just said that PrizePicks ended up bumping Valanciunas to 11 points. We can still get that line on Better. And, the best advice I ever got personally is you want to use as many of these books as possible. Even if you're just doing promos, like getting these free wins, I mean, that's the easiest fucking money. You're getting Alex Pereira over half of a significant strike. They're basically throwing money at you to log into their platform and place the bet. And all the books have Valanciunas heavily favored to go over, so it's the same strategy. And then we have Kobe White assists. So Kobe White, he's not white, but we have Kobe White over 4.5 assists. And there's not like a ton of other value on Better. So what does that mean? we don't lock in the promo. No, we still want to lock in the promo. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run it as a 2-pick. I'm just going to run it with Kobe White. That seems to be the best play on the board. Well, actually, never mind. Valanciunas just popped up. So what I can do is let's put in Valanciunas real quick. Where are you, Jonas? So we got Valanciunas, and there's not like a ton of other value. I mean, it would be nice if we could build a 5-pick. So I got these 3 picks to start if you use better. If you don't use better, you know, consider signing up because, again, more bucks, more money. Just a fucking fact. So, you know, I usually just try to find something with halfway decent value. So we're already fading Thompson. Do we want to fade Thompson again? And it's like, yeah, I mean, I'm down. Under 14.5 points. And what do we already have now? White, okay, beautiful. What else are we feeling? Grayson Rodriguez, under 6.5 strikeouts. I mean, there's not crazy value. I mean, the Bucks have the under favored. And again, like, anyone who says, oh, I have my own model to bet on sports, it's like bullshit. No, you don't. You don't have a better fucking model than FanDuel. The $10 billion company with hundreds of engineers, way better data feeds, way more resources, taking millions of dollars in bets so they have access to flow, market information, where are profitable customers betting. How the fuck would your shitty-ass model beat FanDuel's? It's not going to happen. And honestly, that's just the honest truth. It's just the honest truth. That's why finding value in the market and using sportsbook odds as a source of comparison is so essential. But anyways, here we would have a 5-pick entry that we can go with for the better promo. And yeah, there's not like a ton of other value. So I'm going to lock this in for the better promo. I think it's a max of what? $10, $20? What are you going to give me? It's just a max of $10, but obviously a super profitable promo. So we got a better play. We have a better play. We have a Fliff play. Caruso under 4.5 boards. And I'm going to have to lock this in. Again, they don't, for some reason, it's like when I'm streaming, it's just, it doesn't end up working. But anyways. So here's the play on better. So here's the play. Once it connects. Pereira. Dude, what the fuck? I don't know why this doesn't work sometimes. There we go. So just a little nice little 5-pick entry. And again, I'll track all the any bet I place total, you know, you'll see it on my picket. But any plays from the live stream, I'll just track in this sheet, which again, I've been doing. It's in the description on YouTube. You could also throw in this Caruso play again if you wanted to. But anyways, there's like some decent value on FanDuel, DraftKings, Caesars, but you know, like Keontae George under 24.5 PRAs. FanDuel's giving you plus 124. No other books even giving you plus money. Granted, you'd have to be quick to get it in. But anyways, appreciate your time. I'll be back on live streaming later when there's new PrizePicks back.